Good evening. My name is Charles from Cybersecurity Year 1 program, and this is my video documentation on assessment to utility app. Let's begin. So the whole code begins with this dictionary where it shows the menu items formed into a dictionary, which are then divided into two sections, the food and the drinks. From the two dictionaries follow into many different sections. The item code and the sub-dictionary is the key value pairs, which are divided for items, price, and stocks. With each item being unique with the price and the stock, and each of the many dictionaries is special on each item dissipting from soft drinks, waters, juices, to the chocolate section and the food section. The other part shows the two dictionaries combined in order for the next code to obtain any important data from the dictionary with ease. Moving on. So in this part of the code, it shows the function dedicated for the main menu display, with the opening statement followed by showing all the menus alongside with the code, price, and the stock remaining for each item. Now in this part, it shows the function dedicated for converting the code from the menu dictionary into a readable data for the user input once the utility app is running. The code shows a for loop fetching the code through the category function in the menu. So this part shows the whole vending machine function, where every sub function is stored in order to build the overall foundation of the utility application. The first part shows the while loop to iterate the overall process until the user wishes to quit, following with the input statement dedicated for the users to select from the product shown. Next shows us a statement to indicate a goodbye message, followed by the ending of the overall process. Now in this part shows a loop, an if loop dedicated for invalid inputs or products that are out of stock. And this part of the code showcases the variable declaration and the print statement dedicated for when the user select the product through the code, displaying the item name and the price, followed by the try variable to which display an option for the user to insert any amount of money once the product was chosen, followed by the value error function for displaying the user input's invalid amount. In this part of the vending machine, it has an if statement dedicated for the user when the user did not put enough cash on the terminal once the product was selected. Next shows the changes that will happen once the product was already selected, which would change the stock as well as the cash remaining for the user's input. Lastly, it showcases the print statement the product selected, as well as the change remaining, and finally the thank you message. And at the end of the code shows the function name that is to be declared once the code is run on the terminal. So that's it for my utility app. Overall, the utility app was really interesting assessment for me to do personally, as it challenged my overall extensive knowledge of Python. Moreover, I also showcased my skill towards creating the whole vending machine. And this assessment project was very enjoyable for me personally, as I have been challenged with my extensive knowledge of Python, especially learning during lectures, and I also learned the extensive use of functions through YouTube videos and online tutorials, in return helped my process for creating this utility app with ease and learning lesson for me. I also believe that this overall journey for me with assessment was really intriguing. So yeah, that's it for my video documentation, and thank you. Have a nice day.